This is an overview of the Samsung Galaxy Player 5.0. This was made in about 2010 or 2011 and was a very high-end Android device for the time. This is basically the Android version of the iPod Touch. As you can see, it's a lot bigger considering it has a 5-inch screen. Some of the visible things it has are obviously the Android controls down there. As you can see, it is missing the search button, but to access the search function, you can just hold down the menu button for 3 seconds, and it'll bring up the search function for whatever app you're in, or if you're on the home screen, it'll bring up the Google search. There's the home button and the back button. As you can see, it has kind of a nice chrome trim, even though it's just plastic. At the bottom here, we have a micro USB port, a microphone port, or a microphone, and a headphone jack, which also functions as a microphone jack when you're using the included headphones, which have a built-in microphone. Right here, it has the volume rocker, and the power/lock button. Up on the top, we have a micro SD card slot, which I'll open up. As you can see, there is no micro SD card in there at the moment, because it does have 8 gigabytes of internal storage. Right here, we have a spot for a lanyard. On this side, we don't have anything. And on the back, I'll show you that first, we have a 3.2 megapixel camera. Only 3.2 megapixels in picture mode, though. The video mode is quite terrible on this. Right here, we have one speaker. There we have another speaker. Right there, we have the Samsung logo and the Wi-Fi certified logo. Right there we have the Samsung Galaxy Player 5.0 logo. On the top here we have another Samsung logo. And right there we have the front-facing camera, which is not good, but it does the job. Right there we have a speaker, which is functional in Groove IP and Google Voice, since this does not have phone capabilities. There is no dialer or anything that you can use as a phone on this. So yeah, I'll demonstrate the smoothness and speed of this right now when I turn it on. Okay, so when I turn it on, you're greeted at the familiar Android pattern lock screen. It is running Android 2.3.5 Gingerbread. It has 400 megabytes of RAM and a 1 GHz ARM processor. As you can see there, the firmware version 2.3.5, and yes, if you rapidly tap on it, will bring up the zombie art photo or picture. This has a really good battery. It lasts for about 7 hours. Very good graphics. The screen resolution is quite small, or quite low, for this big a screen, but it works just fine for what I use it for. Yeah, so as you can see, everything is very, very smooth on here. See, I have quite a lot of apps. And I'll demonstrate the search function. If you hold it down, as you can see, the Google search comes up, and if you just tap it, the menu comes up, obviously. And the same happens for Google Play. You can hold it down, and the search function will come up. Okay, so now I will demonstrate the camera, which, as I said, is not very good. So as you can see, it's in video mode right now, and the frame rate is just terrible. The microphone in this is also not very good. Yeah, you can see there. It's not very good. And the maximum resolution is 720 by 480. And in camera mode, the resolution is a lot better. Let's see, where is it? As you can see, it's 3.2 megapixels, 2048 by 1536, which is a very, very good resolution. Well, I mean, it's alright, I guess. Now I will demonstrate the speed using Tempo Run. Okay, so as you can see, it's loading right now. It does take a little bit to load, but I mean, this device is still pretty fast. Okay, so as you can see, the intro is very, very smooth. And I'll play for you now. I probably won't do very well since I can't rotate it using the accelerometer, and since I'm looking at it through a camera. But as you can see, it's very, very smooth. Wait, just let me die. Alright, and that's it. That's the Samsung Galaxy Player 5.0. I hope you enjoyed this video.